Okay, it's like 12 in the afternoon, and I'm freezing. So I have this like cozy little hoodie on and just chilling. I made a story on my Instagram, ask me anything, questions. And so I am going to just get into the questions, so why not? Okay, the first question I have is, how am I supposed to lose this gut? So normally we hold a lot of our fat, especially as women, in our lower bellies. That is probably the hardest place to cut fat from. And it's because that is all of your diet. So if you're drinking a lot of alcohol, doesn't even have to be alcohol. Think about what you drink liquid-wise. Are you drinking sodas? Are you drinking juices? Are you drinking a lot of coffee with a lot of additive, like coffee creamers and that kind of stuff? So I would start there by, unless you're drinking mainly water or straight black coffee, cut calories from what you're drinking, and then also just Google clean, healthy living. I have a couple meal prep videos. Whitney Simmons has a lot of meal prep videos. There's a lot of YouTubers, fitness YouTubers out there that will help you learn what clean eating looks like, how to do it. I definitely recommend starting small and definitely not just going ham and going straight into this psycho. Like, I can't have a piece of this like little piece of cheese or it's gonna knock off my whole calorie intake for the day. Like, you don't want to live like that. You want to make sure it's a healthy lifestyle, but your gut, your lower gut, is normally all based on your like nutrition. So as much as you can, really focus on what you're eating, because that is, I say nutrition is probably 90% of the work, and then 10% is, I think they say it's 80-20, so 80% nutrition, 20% gym. But I kind of feel like the nutrition is definitely, if you've already been going to the gym a lot, nutrition is going to change your world up as far as your physique and how you're looking and what you're trying to achieve. You'll get there faster as long as you're fueling your body, because they're kind of like little cars, and you can give your body premium or you can give your body the unleaded. Like, so if you're only giving yourself unleaded, you're not going to be 100% happy with how shiny you run. Okay, next question. Okay, so what's your favorite music? So what's your favorite music you listen to when you're hitting steel? Well, that sounds like it hurts, hitting steel. I know you're talking about me lifting. Okay, so I will actually look up my workout playlist for you guys. So I love listening to a variety of different things. I really like listening to like A Day to Remember. Let's see, I Prevail. Like harder stuff now. Our Last Night sings like Better Now, which is a really good remake of the Drake song. Let's see, Little Lion Man by Tonight Alive. It's such a girly song, but it has a lot of like, I guess, angst. I don't know. It really just sits with me. So whenever that song in particular comes on in my playlist, like, I crush my workout. I also listen to, let's see, Eminem, NF, Mayday Parade, Jay-Z and Linkin Park, Dirt Off Your Shoulder / Lying From You. You need to look at that one. I don't know. I listen to a lot. I've actually gone to the gym and, not even gonna lie, listened to an entire country playlist. So lifting is a big mindset, and it's also a big therapy. So I feel like music is definitely another therapy tool. So whatever you're feeling today, because I know I'll go to the gym and sometimes I want to listen to angry, heavy metal, screamo, like fuck you type of music. But then there's days that I want poppy, happy, like upbeat music. And I feel like it's almost like whatever your soul, I know that sounds weird, but your soul is like craving that day, because gym is really like a therapy and a stress reliever for me. So I kind of gravitate to that, and I listen to a giant genre. Complete. The only music I think I don't listen to is like EDM, but screamo, rock, heavy metal, country, pop, I don't know, indie, like, just, I listen to everything. So it just kind of depends on my mood, even if I don't realize it, what I listen to when I lift. Oh, favorite song is That Part. Like, That Part. I don't know who sings it. I don't remember, but It says that part, that part, that part all the time. And the first time I ever listened to that, it was when I was in Texas with my coach from there, and yeah, it was in the House of Gains gym, and it was just badass because I love those gyms where you can just go in and you don't even have to bring your headphones, they just play awesome music. So that's like a legit not power bodybuilding gym, and I wish I lived in Texas because I would go there every single day instead of good old LA Fitness. Okay, next question. What motivated you to get into fitness? Okay, so my mom was always thin, fit, beautiful. My dad did triathlons and raced all the time and was always like, you can't eat a bigger piece of meat besides this part. Like how big your hand is how much steak you can have. Like he was very health. My dad's a doctor. My mom's a respiratory therapist. Now she is retired, but I grew up around health and around hospitals and medicine and why taking care of your body is so good for you. But when I was 18, I met this guy, and I also was the first time out of the house having celiac disease, not really understanding what gluten meant. I thought gluten meant everything's healthy, which is a lie, and I just went into this spiral of depression and ate a bunch, and so I gained all this weight. So when me and said guy broke up, it just hit me when I stepped on the scale and I saw the number, like the number that I was at. I freaked out. I knew that mentally I was like, okay, I think I weighed 140 in high school. How am I 60 pounds over like that number? I know that mentally, like I can't keep like putting it off. So I remember my ex, actually, I don't know if I think he probably did it on purpose, but we had gotten our own treadmill. And so I just started going on the treadmill. I started going to Tumor Walk. I started, I don't know, just wanting to be better for myself, because I realized that when I was heavier, it wasn't just a physical thing, because I honestly didn't care physically how I looked. I wasn't that person who was like, oh, I can't fit into that. I was the big girl that was like, oh my God, my boobs are huge. I get to wear this size bra. Like, that's ridiculous, but it was true. So what motivated me was just I wanted to be happier. And I felt like in that relationship, I was very not myself, very immature. And so, yeah, I think what motivated me to get into fitness was I wanted to be healthy. I grew up knowing what healthy looked like and what healthy habits were, but I just ignored it and let everything feed into a negativity. So that's kind of like what got me into getting healthy. As far as lifting, like years later, as far as lifting, my most recent ex would always go to the gym, and I didn't understand anything. Gym, I went to Zumba classes and dance classes, and I taught pole fitness, but I wasn't a lifter. And him and then some of our mutual friends just kind of helped teach me how to lift. And it took me, especially when Rosa were watching, it took me months to feel comfortable by myself going to the gym and not feeling like, well, what am I gonna do? I had to learn. It's like a learning curve to learn, okay, well, what muscle group am I actually hitting when I do this exercise? How much should I do? How many reps should I do? So over a couple years of lifting at the gym with buddies, I finally had a girl, we talked in the sauna one day, and she's a fellow lifter, and I was like, yeah, and she's like, I always do the guys, like, why don't you just lift by yourself? Like, you know this by now. And she kind of gave me that, like, hey, you don't need anybody but you in the gym, just start experimenting and do you. And so I kind of give like my confidence in the gym a little bit credit from her. So, and if you're watching, Janine, it's you. So, okay. Anyways, next question. Favorite dinner dish? Favorite dinner dish? Sushi. Absolutely sushi. I could eat sushi all the time, anytime, any day of the week. I know it's not that healthy for you, but homemade, I don't like homemade stuff as much as I like sushi. It's sushi. So if you ever want to spread me with a gift card anywhere, Sushi Cortero, that's my life. So I got a lot of like interesting ones that I don't really want to do because it's not very it's more like hitting on me. So yeah, this was just a small like little Q&A. I wanted to try it out. I've never done one of these, and I really like interacting with you guys. My Instagram, if you don't follow me, is Country Fit. Every once in a while I will throw out one of these videos. I did want to say that I really appreciate everyone who does really watch my videos. I know my content might not be the clearest or the best quality, but I am starting where I can, and I'm going to be posting as many videos for you guys as I can and help you along if you're in your fitness journey or just getting more confident in general, or how to become happier, because I have a lot of experience with both sides of the spectrum, being unhealthy and unhappy, and now healthy and happy. So yep. All right, guys, I hope you really liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends so that other people can also get the benefits if you liked it. Help them out. But that's it. I'm gonna go get ready for work because I have to go kick my clients' butts today. All right, bye.